Good morning. This is XPulse AI Morning Mix. Today is Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026. We're diving into NVIDIA's next-gen Rubin chips shipping out, Gemini gaining live eyes in Google Home, and a bank payment executed by an AI agent. I've got Orion with me, ready to jump in.
Ready, let's do it.
Lead story. NVIDIA is already sending out Vera Rubin samples. What did we learn?
TechRadar reported on March 2nd that NVIDIA confirmed early Vera Rubin samples are shipping to select customers. It's not just a chip, it's rack-ready compute trays with CPU, GPU, memory, and networking, plus NVLink 6.0 switching, BlueField-4 DPUs, and photonics networking for data center scale.
What's the practical win, speed, cost, or operability?
All three, but operability is the sleeper. NVLink 6.0 and stronger switching aim to reduce bottlenecks across many GPUs. BlueField-4 offloads networking and security tasks, and photonics targets faster, more efficient links between racks. The goal is smoother scaling, training and inference without the distributed systems tax.
How early is early, and who gets these first?
NVIDIA didn't name customers, just select ones. Think hyperscalers and top labs. Samples mean validation, power, cooling, networking, and software stacks. The signal is confidence. Rubin isn't just a roadmap slide anymore. It's hardware landing in real environments.
Now to the home. Google's giving Gemini a live view of your cameras. What's shipping?
The Verge reported on March 3rd that Google Home is rolling out live search for camera feeds. Gemini can analyze live security camera video and answer questions about what it sees in real time. It's tied to a Google Home Premium Advanced subscription, $20 a month or $200 a year.
What kind of questions are we talking about? Real utility or a party trick?
Utility, if it works well. Did a package get dropped off? Is the garage door open? Which car just pulled in? The bigger shift is contextual control, tying what the camera sees to actions across smart devices. It's an assistant moving from commands to situational awareness.
Privacy-wise, what should listeners assume?
Assume you're trading convenience for more sensitive data processing. The key details to look for are where inference happens, what gets stored, and retention controls, especially with always-on feeds. In general, treat it like granting an app ongoing access to your front door, because that's effectively what it is.
My doorbell camera just got promoted to manager.
And now it schedules meetings you didn't ask for, hopefully only with delivery drivers.
Apple also dropped refreshed hardware today. What's the AI angle?
MarketWatch reported on March 3rd that Apple launched updated entry-level iPhone and iPad Air models positioned as groundwork for upcoming on-device AI features. Apple highlighted newer chips and increased memory aimed at local AI processing, with broader AI and Siri upgrades expected later in 2026.
So is this Apple catching up or setting the rules?
More like laying track before the train arrives. Apple tends to ship capabilities when the hardware base can support them at scale. More memory and newer silicon suggest they want on-device models to feel fast and private without burning battery or forcing everything into the cloud.
If someone's buying soon, wait or buy.
If you need a device now, these refreshes reduce regret because they're AI-ready. If you're specifically chasing the big Siri and on-device AI leap Apple's hinting at for later in 2026, waiting could make sense. But today's story is preparation, not the full reveal.
Let's talk money. An AI agent executed a real payment in Europe. What happened?
In a March 2nd press release, Banco Santander and Mastercard said they completed Europe's first live end-to-end payment initiated and executed by an AI agent in a regulated banking framework. It used Mastercard Agent Pay and ran through Santander's live payments infrastructure in a controlled environment, with plans to expand testing.
End-to-end is doing a lot of work. What does it imply?
It implies the agent didn't just suggest a payment, it actually initiated it and saw it through the rails, inside guardrails. Think identity, authorization, compliance checks, and execution, not merely drafting a transfer request. That's a meaningful step from agent as assistant to agent as operator.
What's the biggest risk if this scales?
Permissioning and accountability. If an agent can move money, you need tight limits, strong audit trails, and clear liability when something goes wrong. Prompt injection, compromised accounts, or ambiguous intent. The interesting part is banks are testing this inside regulated frameworks, not in a sandbox app.
Over to assistants, Anthropic is making it easier to move to Claude. What changed?
The Verge reported on March 3rd that Anthropic expanded Claude's memory feature to users on the free plan. Previously, it was paid only, and added a Claude.com tool to help users import data from other chatbots. The pitch is straightforward. Lower the friction for switching from ChatGPT, Gemini, and others.
Does memory on the free tier shift the competitive landscape?
It pressures everyone on the default assistant battle. If users can get personalization without paying, price becomes less of a moat. And the import tool is sneaky important. People don't want to rebuild their preferences, projects, and history from scratch.
Any downside to more memory everywhere?
User trust becomes the product. The more an assistant remembers, the more you need transparency and controls. What's remembered, how to delete it, and whether it's used for training. Convenience is great, but nobody wants their chatbot to become a scrapbook they can't edit.
Let's hit a few fast movers you should know about. What's first?
DevOps.com reported on March 2nd that Google's Agent Development Kit, ADK, added third-party integrations so agents can plug into DevOps toolchains and take actions like opening pull requests and triggering workflows. And Barron's on March 3rd said NVIDIA may unveil an inference-focused processor tied to Grok Tech at GTC, with OpenAI expected as a major customer.
Staying with networks, 6G is getting the AI native treatment too, right?
Yes. NVIDIA said on March 1st it has commitments with BT Group, Cisco, Deutsche Telekom, Ericsson, Nokia, SoftBank Corp., and T-Mobile to build 6G on open, secure AI-native platforms. Then Nokia on March 2nd said it's expanding collaboration with Deutsche Telekom on AI-native and Open RAN work, Cloud RAN, open interfaces, and AI-driven RAN use cases.
And in healthcare and funding, what stood out?
PR Newswire reported on March 2nd that Ultrasound AI received FDA de novo clearance for software predicting delivery date from ultrasound images. On funding, A6ZZ said on March 2nd it led EaseHealth's $41 million Series A for an AI-native behavioral health core system, and Crowdfund Insider reported March 1st that Rospace launched with $50 million, with Sequoia across seed and Series A.
All right, today was a clear signal. Next-gen compute is already in customers' hands, assistants are getting eyes and memory, and agentic workflows are moving from demos into payments and DevOps.
The through line is infrastructure plus trust. Whether it's a new GPU platform, a home camera model, or an agent moving money, the winners will be the ones that scale safely, not just impressively.
If this helped you stay sharp, send it to a coworker who lives in tabs and deadlines. That's it for XPulse AI Morning Mix. I'm Iris.
And I'm Orion. Talk tomorrow.